Ski Studios in the motherfucking house. What's cracking? Another day, another dollar, like I always say, you know what I mean? What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You're gonna pick the positive, you're gonna pick the negative. What do you wanna do here, huh? You know? Shit, man. Sometimes I come on here, I got like some notes or whatever, I look at them real quick, and I put play, and I don't even know, or record, don't even know what the freak's going on here. But, yeah, definitely getting cold out, man. Made it through the first holidays. What you gonna do, you know? They got people going down like a motherfucker. You see all these people getting caught, bro? It's crazy, man. It's like all the big stars and stuff, man, that from my childhood all getting bopped up, man. Look at this Diddy shit, man, huh? It's like, dude, that stuff is like... Dude... That shit's crazy, man. All the bodyguards coming out. You know bodyguards are there when everything's going down. You know what I mean? They're talking about Ja Rule was in the room with them, coming out naked with towels and shit. It's like, bro, Puffy's on that sprinkle shit, man. He got some sugar in his tank for sure, bro. You know what I mean? I like sugar in my coffee, you know? Man, but, yeah, we know he wasn't scared of what people thought. I'll tell you, like me, sometimes I was scared of what people thought. And that's what, like, you know, like, obviously, man, you know, if you've been listening to me for a little bit, man, you know, there's a lot of violence in my shit, you know. And I ain't sitting here acting like I'm the toughest guy, man. I lost a lot of shit, too. But, like, when it came out to some of these people, man, was I scared? Yeah. Yeah, I was listening to actually Mike Tyson, I think that Mike Tyson was saying, and he was talking about when he fought, what the frick is the guy's name? McBride? Danny McBride or something, and he's like, he said he was in the fight, and he like just realized that, like, yo, he didn't want this anymore. Like, he didn't want the fight, like, he didn't have the fight in him anymore. And, like, I'll tell you, like, I kind of identify with that, obviously not with the fighting, but, like, with the whole drugs and all that shit, man, I didn't have it in me anymore, man. And when you're out there, like, for me, I feel like, yo, it's all or nothing. You know what I mean? Like, am I gonna get out there to get it every day? You know what I mean? It's a 24/7 job, pretty much. The only time you ain't working is if you're sleeping, you know? And that shit was just terrible, bro. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, if you're not, like, if I'm not prepared to go all the way and I'm half-assing that shit, you can get caught up quick. And, like, you know, bro, like, I only been to jail, man. I ain't even been to prison, but I'm so, like, dude, I'm lucky. I don't know, like, I was talking to my buddy, man, and I'm like, yo, like, I can't say that was God. You know what I mean? That didn't, because, like, I was doing terrible shit, man. But, like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, but I was doing terrible shit to terrible people. So, fuck them. You know what I mean? But, like, yo, really, bro? That shit was terrible, man. I was terrible, too. You know? But I was, like, when it came down to, like, I was going to do something, one, I was scared of being sick, and I wasn't never going to be sick. And once you get to the sick part, me trying to do a hustle or whatever, like, dude, I just lost everything at that point. I didn't have the energy. So that's why, like, I would keep it up going as long as I could, because I didn't ever want to get to that part. Because when I got to that part, I would lay around, bro. But, and, even when I used to, like, I did roofing, but I did roofing on churches. And, like, yo, when you're climbing an 80-foot ladder, it's got 3 parts to it, and you get halfway up, and you got the slate on your friggin' back. Like, it's pretty scary. But I was more scared of, like, the crew, like, being like, this kid's a pussy, you know what I mean? Like, so I would bear through it. And it's kind of the same shit with fighting, yo. Like, once you are weak and you ain't gonna, like, handle it, like, dude, whether you win or you lose, it doesn't matter, bro. You have to do it. And if you don't do it, everybody's gonna look at you like a pussy. I know this. When I seen somebody get robbed and they did no retaliation, no nothing, that's like blood in the water, brother. Like, I'm gonna take him too. You know what I mean? He ain't get him. I know I'm tougher than that dude. You know what I mean? Like, some people, you know what I mean? Like, not everybody, you know what I mean? Like, but if I seen somebody weak take somebody and they ain't do nothing, I'm like, yo, I'm definitely taking them. It's crazy. Like, even just, like, reliving it, it's like, yo, I get a smile, like this and that. And, bro, that shit was terrible, man. I was not happy. You know what I mean? I was not a happy camper. You know what I mean? Like, happy camper. I didn't even have a fucking tent, bro. I didn't have a camper. How you gonna be a camper without a camp? Like, I had places to stay, and it's like, but there was times where I did have places to stay. I usually had a job, you know what I mean? But over on top of the job, I did other shit too, because if you're adding everything, opiates, white, cocaine into the mix, bro, that shit, 2 jobs ain't gonna be enough. You know what I mean? Let's say like Mike Tyson, bro, when you're getting them $100 million fights. You know what I mean? And I wasn't getting no $100 million fights, man. It's just, it's crazy when I think about it, because it's like, it's that trick in your mind. You're like, yo, yeah, remember when I did this? Remember? And it's like, it sucks, man, because still, like, even when I relive some of the shit, I'm like, yeah, man, like, yo, that shit, I was something, but it's like, bro, I was nothing, bro. And, like, I know I said this before, but I felt like I was somebody out there, I wasn't the top, everybody knew me, and, like, around my age, everybody knew me, and I felt like I was something, so, like, especially, like, trying to transfer from that to, like, a law-abiding citizen, it's hard, because you feel like everything that you did was all for nothing. So why not just keep going deeper? You know what I mean? Shit sucks, bro. Sucks, man. And, like, I know when I was younger, I didn't have nobody teach me what to do. Oh, you can go to, when I was young, man, minimum wage is like $5.50 or something, I believe. And it's like, oh, you go to McDonald's for $5.50 an hour, or I could sell bags, and every, G's, they used to go for 50. So every G, I'm making $25 off of every bag. You know what I mean? And on a Friday night, I'm selling a lot. I'm doing a lot, but I'm selling a lot. And I'm still making decent money, dude. Like, I'd make way more money than I make in McDonald's in multiple weeks. You know what I mean? I wasn't rich, man, but I was doing my thing, It's just, at least, like, over 50% I was making of the money I was getting was over 50%. And it's like, when you don't have somebody leading you the right way, like, you're like, oh, I can go work and take years to get a career, years. I want money right now. And you don't know, like, anybody that's teaching you the right way to go, so you just keep going that way. And all the people you see with the nice shit that you feel like you can do too, they're doing illegal shit, Like, I've seen other people, but they were way out of my age range. And, like, when you're 18 years old, even younger, maybe 16. I know I started everything at, like, 14, 13, 14. It was, like, freshman year in high school when I started going to all the keg parties, drinking and everything. And, like, I had to connect for coke, and I would, use that and to make money, because I was the one that could get it, and everybody, but, like, it just seemed so pointless to work. I used to say, like, yo, I'm gonna waste 5 days out of the week on work. Most of my life is going towards a job. That's so stupid. That's what I thought. Working is so stupid. It's for people that are suckers. And it's like, bro, I wish I did that, when I think back, like, do I regret what I did? Some things I actually really do regret. But I feel like it took that for me to get here. But it's like, well, where would I have been if I didn't go this way? I tell you, I'd have a lot less, I have a lot smaller record. Shit's just, it's crazy. I told you, I was freestyling this shit, man. There's definitely a freestyle one. I know one of the things I had was, like, aliens, the alien shit, man. Like, aliens, like, now they're trying to release all this shit with aliens. They were even talking about it, like, a week ago on Rogan, like, the alien shit. And it's like, some guy came on there, David Grush, or something. Something like that. That's his name, something like that. And, he was talking about multiple alien sightings, and it's like, I don't know, man. How come nobody's got a picture of one yet? Nobody is just breaking the code? Because I don't know. I don't know. But then it's like, Well, what is the definition of an alien? You know, they say, like, there's a lot of alien sightings right before, like, big wars or nuclear shit gets dropped off. And it's like, I don't know, man. If that's the case, man, I feel like they need to come again to stop this shit from blowing up, man. Because, yo, this shit is great. Then we got, what's his name, Elon Musk putting chips in people's brains. They had so many people, like, raising their hand to come in and get their brain drilled open with a quarter-sized chip on their brain. You know what I mean? And it's like, I think about that, and it's like, bro, they're going to be hacking people's brains. They can make you die like that, and it would just look like a, you know, if they hijack your brain, they can make it look like it was something in your body that shut down. When meanwhile, it's your brain telling that to shut down. You know what I mean? Like, and they could hack, you know, like, I was talking to my buddy on Thanksgiving, and he was like, because you're supposed to be able to relive memories again. Like, almost like you're there again, you know? Oh, I hooked up with that wicked hot girl. I want to relive that again, you know? But, like, if they can get you to relive memories and that chip has something to do with it, think about it. They can hack your brain. Imagine, like, oh, every crime that anybody got away with, we're going to go into your brain and we're going to get you on it. But it's like, we actually talked about that, and I was like, well, if we go by the statute of limitations, I'm pretty sure I'm in the clear. Especially by the time that thing gets going, because it's, you know, they got trials and everything. But, like, I'm, like, for the most part, man, I'm, like, you know, some little drug shit, but, like, nothing really, you know. Maybe some shit right on the border, but I'm not sure, you know. Like, dude, I always say my times is off. My times is way off. My sense of time is terrible. I don't even know how long my last relapse was. I really don't. It's crazy. I was actually scanning down my videos, and I was looking at all of them, and I could tell, like, I definitely look different than when I was using. You know, people have said I looked like I gained weight. One friend told me that. He goes, you look like you gained weight in the thing. And he hasn't seen me in real life. He only sees me on here. Like, it's crazy, actually. A lot of my friends do watch my videos. Like, you guys all do, man. I support all. Thank you for the support, man. Like, comment. You know what I mean? When you motherfuckers commented on the other video, I got, like, it ain't a lot, man. But for me, man, 50 views. Like, way back in the beginning with my swan video. When that dude that got took out by a swan, that got a lot of views. But after that, man, it was like, you know, 100, you know, now it's like fucking 50's a lot. But I know I'm not like putting out shit every day. You know what I mean? If I was putting out more a week, you know. But like, you know, man, I do my recovery shit. I work out. You know, I don't do a lot, you know what I mean? But I'll do push-ups, some squats. No weight, you know what I mean? Just straight up body weight, you know what I mean? And I got to get back on my pull-up shit. I did a couple today, and it was like, whew. I know if I do them every day, I'll feel, you know what I mean, I'll be killing it. But, like, I'm getting to that point, man. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to get back to normal. I'm not there yet, man, but I'm getting there, bro. The motherfucker is back. You know what I mean? I didn't swear the last time, but you know what? I'm swearing this time, so I don't give a fuck. Fuck you and fuck everybody that got a problem with it. Not you guys, because you guys watch my videos. You know what I mean? I did some crazy shit back in the day. Can't say I did any freak-offs, though. Fucking Puffy, man, with these freak-offs, dude. This dude, man. It's like, bro, like, when they did the shit with Pac, like, that Keefy D, like, you know, all that shit came out, and it's like, you know, everybody's like, oh, is he gonna roll on Puffy? Like, they really couldn't never get Puffy, because they're gonna get some dude that's a convicted felon to rat out some guy that's almost a billionaire. He's gonna have the best lawyers in the world, you know what I mean? And the guy they have that they're saying that this guy, Keefy D, was supposed to get the money from, stole the money, and the guy's dead. So it's like there's not really a thing to get all the way up to him. But even if the guy was there, bro, there's like, it's just not, you know what I mean? Like, the guy's gonna get, you know what I mean? Puffy beat it. But it's like, now they're like, yo, we gotta get him on something else. And it's like, you know, that Cassie shit, man, they're like, oh yeah, he paid dudes to bang me. And it's like, why would he settle so fast? And everybody's like thinking, like, I watch Academics sometimes too. And he's like, well, I watch a bunch of shit on it. It actually was interesting to me, but they were saying, like, the dudes weren't for Cassie, they were for him. And like, she didn't release everything because that guy settled in less than 24 hours, bro. And all these other people he ain't settling. Nobody settles. You fight that shit to the death because the information already came out. Unless he held some shit back. And now you got 2 bodyguards out there talking all this shit, man. And I'll tell you, like, sex offenses, bro, they don't do too good, man. He's a multi-millionaire, billionaire maybe, so he'll be paying people off like crazy. You know what I mean? Like that Chappelle shit. Get me my cheesecake. And he's like they pick the couch up and carry him off like he's a fucking Arabian prince or some shit. That shit's fucking funny. Die long, die long, die long. But, like, you know, like, Puffy, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know, like, whether he goes to jail or not, bro, his reputation is, like, fucking terrible. I'm glad my reputation ain't like that. Man, I thought I did some bad shit. Like, I did do bad shit, but it's like, there's certain shit, like, obviously, like, morally, I did wrong shit. But, like, to me, not that bad. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain morals, man, I didn't pass, man. You weren't gonna find me selling my body or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like, you weren't gonna find me doing that. You weren't gonna find me doing anything, like, just over a certain line, bro, I didn't do, man. You know what I mean? And, like, luckily, I got through that. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, like, I can even say I didn't steal from my friends or nothing. Friends or family, I didn't steal from them. But I might have made somebody believe they were my friend or something. Or just, like, you know, I'd get some stuff off them a few times just to get their confidence up. You know? And, you know, like, and then I might, you know, they leave me waiting one time too many and it's over, bro. Curtains for you, bro. You know, like, unless you were really trying to get it done and I really knew you, if you were just some dude that I just knew just from being the guy, I don't know, I'm taking everything. Taking it all. Everything must go. Everything must go, sale kid, and it's going for free. Free 99, brother. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I know I'm just rambling a little bit this time, but I got to get out there, got to say some shit, you know what I mean? Get some shit off my mind, and, I know it's just like kind of like a rambling sesh, but what are you going to do? You know what I mean? I'm here, man. I got to try to do more videos. I just, you know, I got a lot going on and not too much, but like I'm just trying to get myself back. Hope all you got likes, subscribe, comment, bro, because I'm telling you it helps me out tremendously. We can get these numbers up, bro. You know what I mean? I'll be the next ski, bro. The next ski studio's in the house, kid. What do you got to say for that? But have a great day. Like, subscribe, comment. Thanks for the support. Peace out.